Nobody knows.
This is the right music.
This is already off to a disastrous start.
Which one's the music?
That one. I think it's that
This
one.
one?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
welcome to another episode of This Week in Reselling.
I'm not sure anybody ever really pays that much attention, so I don't know.
We pay attention. We pay attention. We
Yeah.
pay attention.
Yeah,
And ladies and gentlemen, we're here with our friend Jimmy, Old School Flips. And this is the After Dark episode, so it gets real grimy here, Jimmy.
Yep. I'm gonna try my best to keep it clean.
No,
And not
clean.
grimy.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out with
He's down.
you gotta watch out with Kristen because she keeps it real grimy.
I don't believe that for a second.
That's right. I talk about my Pink Pony Club and all the things.
Okay.
I still don't know
That
what
other
the
job I had.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
What's up?
we're gonna test your knowledge. Are you ready for this?
Oh, I forgot
Never.
we're playing. I already forgot we're playing this.
Skip or flip?
I've done these game shows before, and I allegedly lose every time I do.
It's
Jimmy,
conspiracy.
you won. You're a champion in my game show.
I know.
That's true.
There you
So-
go.
Speaking of game shows, Reseller Showdown will be available live at the Nashville meetup. Can you tell us a little bit about it, Joe? Give us a little how many contestants will there be? How many prizes are you giving out?
Nope. Nothing.
No,
No.
Oh,
Nothing.
you can't even tell us
Well,
how many contestants.
Will it involve karaoke?
Yes, and Kristen is the first one.
no, I am not carrying it. Very song, I
We're
swear.
gonna do one karaoke thing, and it's the four hosts of the podcast.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
great!
Has to happen.
And we're gonna
We'll
get
just-
judged on
Kristen, you can be- yeah, there you go.
originality, Yep.
You guys should do that Brady Bunch song.
Move and
We'll do Bone Thugs at Harmony.
Dun 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 dun.
Mm-hmm.
You were
love
Jimmy.
it.
You were involved in that boy band in at Boss Reseller Remix.
What?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
We did karaoke, and it was me, Carrie, Sonny, and Mikey Bags, right? Was that
I
who was?
think
right.
so. Yeah,
We
but
did this.
watch out, Carrie. He is a really good singer.
Well, he was like a theater person, like
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He
Yeah.
went to school for
like
theater.
musical theater and stuff like
He's
that.
got
It's
that's
one
like
of
one of
his
his degrees.
3 degrees.
Are
Yeah,
you kidding?
He's
I
the
didn't
triple
know
threat.
I
man.
thought he was just a good
Right
singer,
there.
you know, like sang in church choir or something.
No, he actually has a degree in it.
Oh, he
Well,
really
He's
does.
like
that is
he's
great.
legit a professional, I guess, right?
He was really
He's-
good. Yeah, you guys sang like I don't know, Backstreet Boys or something. And
Backstreet
Backstreet's back. All right.
he carried the performance.
Yeah,
No pun intended.
Why,
but
why
he
do I
did.
imagine you guys are all
Oh.
dressed up like barbers in the 50s, like singing in
Quartet.
in
like a
sync?
little quartet
Do
thing.
wop,
Quartet, yeah,
do
yeah,
do
yeah,
wop,
Bop.
do
No.
wop.
yeah, Bob, yeah.
Oompa.
Yeah.
It's
No.
the sad Bop song. All right, first one up. We're gonna give guys. We're only gonna do 5 today. Okay. So again,
Okay.
for
Yeah.
the people,
That's
for
soap. Dr.
the
Squatch.
people that are listening at
Oh.
home,
Is that an Amway?
come
product?
over to the YouTube. Come watch it. This is a Dr. Squatch. Squash. Am I saying Squatch? Sasquatch.
Squatch. Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Don't look it up. Don't cheat, Kristen.
So
That
listen,
would be worth something. He wouldn't put up
Dr.
with it.
Kristen
Squatch.
be cheating.
I'm not
Mhm.
cheating yet.
Joe,
I got a guess. I got a guess already.
They
write it
sell
down.
that-
If you have it,
I
write
gotta go
it
grab
down.
my-
I don't have
Yeah, go grab it. Go grab it. Go grab it.
Oh,
Go grab it. So I'll describe it. Dr. Squash. It is a soap. It is the Best Star Tar Mandalorian Star Wars soap.
So they sell Dr. Squatch at Duluth Trading Company, but I don't know if they sell Star Wars soap at Duluth.
Like that, huh?
So on your little boards, just write skip or flip, and then write the amount of what you think it will sell for.
I forgot to write the
Guys,
word.
these are items that you could find at a garage sale, at a thrift store, at a estate sale, at your local Walmart, possibly. These
Walmart does
These-
have that.
Dr. Squash
used-
Mandalorian soaps might be at your local Walmart.
Joe has 3 of those in his death pile right now. Right
No.
now.
So are we all good? Let me
Okay.
know.
Yep.
Okay, so Jimmy, give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts, your opinions, and let us know.
I think it's got to be worth some money because it's the soap alone is like $6 a bar,
True.
something like that, and it's probably just. Can you still buy it now in the store? Can I ask that, or is it something that's been?
I can't. I don't know. I don't know
Probably
the
been
answer.
discontinued, and it's
I want to smell it.
not one that you can find anymore.
What do you think it smells like?
Like
Tar.
oatmeal and
Like-
sand, because
Like oatmeal and say, I was gonna
It's
say
right there.
Yeah.
Tar.
No.
It smells
It
like
smells like what I had for breakfast.
Yeah.
Oatmeal and
What?
sand.
What-
it smells like
what'd
good
What would you have for breakfast? Oatmeal or sand?
Sand.
car.
Oh, okay.
Same. Okay.
It smells like that pit that they threw Boba Fett into in Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
I do know what that is. So
Wait,
what do you
Jimmy,
do?
what you
You've
got?
never seen Star
Oh, I'm supposed to show.
yeah.
Oh, flip for
Flip,
$49.
$9. Okay.
I don't have no idea.
All
You
right.
saw
All
this
right.
at a yard sale, you'd pick this up?
I would do could to use it, yes.
What would you pay for it?
Yeah, exactly.
$2.
Right?
$2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, Kristen.
Oh, I knew
Skip $10.
Yeah. I'm not,
You-
I have no faith in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brendan.
It's just soap.
I will say my original guess was $100. But I am gonna flip it for $49.01.
Oh, okay.
You just did the move on
The price is right.
to me.
Price is right. All right, JoJo.
Jojo.
I just want to say I don't have the cool sticker like all of you guys have on the board because I just opened this. I got to go get a
Yeah.
sticker because I don't have one of these. I'm gonna say flip for $89.
All right, all right, all right. Kristen has 2.
Yeah, Kristen, why do you have 2?
She was the
Well,
game show. She was on the game show twice.
Yeah.
Well, sort of. Almost.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this Dr. Squatch soap recently sold on eBay for $59.99.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
kidding me? It's Star Wars.
Dude, yeah,
There's
people are
lots of
crazy
people
about
Yeah,
who buy
but
it.
it's sand and oatmeal.
But they're probably not even gonna open it. They're just gonna keep it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly.
So,
Right.
But
Wow,
when I was doing some
Oh.
research,
Oh,
Did you see the Yoda one too?
Oh, there's more than one. I didn't know that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, look at this. This might be a outlier, but I didn't want to put it on there.
Oh,
IPA handmade bar soap.
oh,
Do
that
they-
had to have been from like Colorado somewhere.
Well, it's a Dr. Squatch. Squatch.
Watch.
Do they not sell this brand? I thought they sell this brand at Target.
They
Walmart
do.
has it
you
too.
do.
Yeah.
Target? Oh, okay.
See? Look at here.
Whoa.
What the?
You gotta
Wow.
see when they're showing that on
Chris,
Marketplace.
IP. Oh, it's after beer. Crisp
Yeah.
IPA.
It must be like discontinued scents like Bath and Body Works that are
Here-
really hard to get.
Drunken Pumpkin.
Huh.
So these have to be all like
Yeah,
discontinued.
see,
like,
even that
limited
one
run.
said limited edition sold out in the title.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Well-
Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
Man, I remember seeing those Star Wars ones in the store when they were out. That was a while ago. I
Where
remember.
though? At Target?
Yeah, I saw. I don't
Walmart.
remember the store. Probably
Oh
Walmart.
wow. Okay.
Here's a zombie one.
It makes me wonder if other like special flavors like the Miss Myers, I wonder if she also has like because they do those special limited edition ones. I wonder if her stuff is also
What is
Oh,
Miss Myers? What is that?
When it comes out.
Miss Myers is here like that kind of stuff. Miss Myers soap, you get it at Target too, but it's like a glycerin soap.
Joe,
Show
is
me
that
again.
by you?
Sorry.
Joe, is that by you?
Oh, Myers. Yeah. I have that in my bathroom right
It's
now.
in the cities.
That's the only soap my wife lets us use.
Yeah,
Jimmy,
check
And
it
the
out.
cleaner and everything. Yeah.
So let's see if they have any of those that are also crazy expensive like that, because they have the discontinued flavors like the pumpkin and stuff.
Oh,
Joe, how much are they asking for that?
That whole lot. There's 1, 3,
No.
6. There's 9 of them for $45. There's
That's
even a
pretty
Lord of
good.
the Rings.
Dude, one of them.
Whoop. Lord of the Rings too.
Jimmy,
One
I
of-
saw Elijah
one of them
Wood
was-
eating breakfast one Saturday morning, and these people didn't believe that it was Elijah Wood.
Well, he
The
couldn't
actual
tell.
Elijah Wood,
He wasn't wearing his costume.
the Hobbit.
Yeah,
Wasn't he one of the hobbits?
Frodo Baggins, the main one.
I would say if you're
Like-
watching or listening, you could probably might catch one of those soaps at a garage sale or yard sale.
I've found Dr. Squatch at yard sales.
Exactly.
Not that kind, but I buy it for me. Yeah.
I used to find them in the Amazon bins in the sleeve, like a sleeve of them.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And then just one of them would be like the price of whatever. And I used to pick them up all day long and would flip them all day long.
Yeah, I just bathe in the river with dish soap and call it good. I'm not saying nothing crazy like that.
Brendan uses
Slowly
Irish
river.
Springs.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I do.
I would not have guessed that about Mr. Squatch.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Dr. Squatch. He didn't get a doctor's degree for nothing. Put some respect on his name.
So,
Yeah.
He didn't get his
All right.
medical degree for nothing.
That's
up.
right. In Squatchism.
Squatches.
Family Guy Volume 2, Season 3, UMD Video
Oh, yeah.
PSP.
Nah, it's not sealed or anything.
Doesn't look like
Bad
it.
condition.
No, here's the discs.
Yeah, but PSP had a very limited like movies and stuff on it.
Write your answers, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't. Okay, so Family Guy. We watch that, or like it's on and he'll watch it, but I don't pay attention to this stuff, and I don't know what a UMD is. So I feel like I'm at such a disadvantage with this with limited information that I have.
This is stuff that you would find in the bins probably like all day
Sure.
long.
For sure.
Oh.
I didn't even know they
Oh.
made seasons of shows on PSP though. So
All right. Jimmy,
Skipping that subject.
skip $4.
$4.
Exactly what I said. That's exactly what
Skip
I said.
$4.
Yes.
How come, Jimmy?
I mean, unless it's like a rare one, I've bought and sold UMDs, and I've always had to lock them up because they never sell for a lot. I'm probably low on my price, but I've never had success skipping a UMD. Those are the movies, not the games.
The movies that go
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
a portable PSP, which is like a video game handheld console that
So, like, I've
Sony
bought
made.
lots with games in there, and then the movies I always end up just having to put in a big lot because I've never found one that was worth a lot of money. So could this be a rare one? Possible, but my knowledge says it's probably not.
Okay. Kristen?
Well, I said skip, but I said $4 because that's what I figured. That's what it probably cost if I were to see it at the Salvation Army or the
Okay.
Goodwill retail store.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I'm
Brendan.
just basing it what I know media sells for.
Brendan?
I'm going all in. I'm gonna say flip for $100.
This game is so hard because I feel like it's a trap. It's you
It's a
never
trap.
know.
It's a trap.
I know, it's a trap.
Turn
You
around.
never know. It could be like something really dumb like this, and it's
Yeah.
or like soap that should only sell
The
for
tr-
$6,
yeah.
sells for
Mhm.
$50.
Yeah, that's
It
crazy.
could be a rare one that they didn't release a lot of. That's the only way it's worth money is if it was a rare.
Yeah.
one.
All right, Jojo. Flip that. I'd flip
I
that.
think
I see what you did. Look at you. Look at this guy. $89. All right.
I
So
flipped
this
that.
Family Guy UMD video movie thing for the PSP recently sold on eBay for $120.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Brendan, you and I are still in the running.
Yeah. Yes.
Again, I say it's a trap.
It's a
That's
trap.
right.
By the way, Ray, what are the chances that I sold these just now?
Did you?
Dude,
really?
that's crazy. That is
What are the
crazy.
those.
Those just sold for $30.
Huh.
Nice.
That is crazy. And I didn't buy them. Just to let you know.
It's because you hit the like button.
I took
Yep.
an offer. So yeah, they're right there.
There you
Sold.
go.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
Somebody else.
$30.
Jimmy, was that you on the last show too that got an offer? I heard somebody got an offer.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Dang.
So like we just talked about that on the previous Before After Dark episode.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's why I had a
What
feeling
else do you
because
want
I
to
was
talk about, Jimmy, so that we can get a sale for you? What else should we talk about?
Yeah, yeah,
Talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
that
yeah.
offer a little bit more.
The hat, the Stone Cold hat.
Stone Cold Steve
Stone
Austin
Cold.
hat, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
Jimmy,
yes, some
I would-
UMDs do sell for money, huh?
look at
They-
your Kristen.
I was just
This
saying
is
Kristen
new.
Roadhouse.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Brand new though. Do use because new is hard.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
watched that for the first time ever, that Roadhouse, yesterday. I've never seen that movie before. And when the
Sam
new one,
Elliott is a
yeah.
legend.
Oh, Sam Elliott looked really good. My husband was like, "Hey, you want to watch a movie?" And the new Roadhouse came up with Jake Gyllenhaal, and I was like, "Yeah, okay." I've never seen the first one though, so
Conor McGregor.
I need to know the difference. And he goes, "You have to seen it." I said, "No, I've never seen it." He says, "I've seen this thing probably a dozen times or more." And I said, "You've never watched it with me." And so we had to sit there and watch it. It was the corniest, goofiest
Dude,
thing.
I'm surprised that you've never
when
seen
dude
it.
ripped his throat out of it, I
Well,
was like, whoa.
yeah, but listen, but afterwards, whenever he did it, and he's over there going, like
Yeah.
it just the exaggeration was just over the top.
The name is Dalton.
Yeah.
I feel like that's 80s movies as a whole.
Oh,
like
for sure.
Cheese,
Yeah.
you know?
Love that movie.
It was very Karate Kid-esque to me.
What was the dancing movie where they're like in the town and like dancing his band?
Footloose.
Footloose?
Footloose. Okay.
Footloose, yeah.
Oh,
They're like, we're gonna dance, Dad. I
dude,
don't
love that
care.
movie too.
It's like a preacher.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I
what
just
are
have
we
to go
doing?
outside, just on the outskirts on the other side of
Of the
the
town. It's the
Yeah,
kids
the-
are out there dancing.
The world is ending. The kids are dancing. Yeah.
So, guys, all these are pre-owned or new other. What do I need to
Yeah,
do
but see,
here?
like that lot is more like what I have, and
Just do by pre-owned.
Very good. Well, it's got the things now. The little.
Oh,
That's an outlier for sure.
what the
yeah. That's money laundering right there. That's what that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a beanie baby.
So, I mean, Psycho.
American
Classic.
Psycho.
I would take a second look. This SpongeBob one sells consistently for around $80 to $90.
UMD. I've never even heard of this before.
All the Fast and Furious movies sell really well too.
Oh, there's probably only 2 of them on there.
There's kind of a
On
cult
PSP.
following with Fast and Furious kind of stuff, though, isn't there?
There
Yeah.
is, sure.
Yeah.
Dogma.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. The DVD does good for Dogma, right?
Yeah, the Blu-ray, I think. Yeah.
Akira. I would take a next time, especially if you have the cases, take a second look at the UMDs for sure, because they.
Well, I mean, every one I've ever bought, I look up. I've just never found a good one.
Here's the SpongeBob one, loose, $52.
It's wild.
I think I've only found maybe like 2 PSP titles ever.
Is this thing like a DVD player kind of a thing?
I'll show you.
It's a handheld video game system.
It's like
Oh,
it's like
Game Boy.
yeah.
PlayStation
pretty much.
version of a Game Boy. Yeah.
So these discs aren't like CD size; they're smaller.
No, they're like this.
Yeah, they're smaller.
Oh.
And
And they're
they're
in a
like,
plastic shell.
yeah.
I have seen these things before. Then okay, my kids didn't play video games, so I don't know. You know,
It's because you
This
didn't
is
let
what
it.
the. Yeah,
they had Game Boys.
you wouldn't let them dance.
Yeah, go rake the yard.
Yes.
That's right. Get to work.
They didn't go see Minecraft this weekend.
That's not funny. They probably will see this and be like, "Yeah, that's true. That's right." She's not lying. Yep.
See, these are the The games also look like that, Kristen. They're in like the
Yeah.
little casing. The good thing about these is that you can. I've purchased maybe like 2 of them off of Facebook Marketplace, like super cheap. I plug them into my computer and then I'll jailbreak them and put a bunch of different games on there, and then I'll sell them again on Facebook Marketplace for like triple the price.
So
How
you're
hard
Does
is
that
it-
make sense?
That's a thing. You can do that.
Yeah, I
How
did that
hard
for
is
my Wii.
Yeah,
You jailbreak Wii's too?
Can
Mhm.
you do that with hit
Flip 'em?
clips?
dude, that would be
Hit clip.
awesome if you could do a hit clips. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Now my kids did
I
have those, but they did
I
not.
need all the songs. So who's up right now? Jimmy?
Well, you skipped
no.
Joe, didn't you?
No,
No,
I said $89.
He-
Oh,
or
okay.
did you get the last one right too,
Brendan
Joe?
You got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's me and
okay.
Brendan. We're the only 2 that are surviving so
All
far.
right. Surviving it.
The other 2 are losers.
Or
I didn't
deceased.
say all that.
Or
I have-
deceased, according to. All right, since WrestleMania is just around the corner,
Oh
Yes,
boy.
sir. Yes, sir.
Should have known.
Is that a magazine?
WWF Magazine with the cover of Bret the Hitman Hart and Bart Simpson, aka the Bart Foundation.
That was
What
really
year
weird.
is that?
I'll flip it because of what it
Ni-
is.
97.
That down. Even if I got $2 for it, I'd still flip it.
You know what?
Ooh, look at this. Sophomore Jinx.
That's when. What year was he on the show? Like, remember when they put him on the show?
Yeah, I have that action figure with him, and I had him
Really?
sign it. Yeah,
Nice.
it's signed too. Bob Backlund.
Got cards in there?
Oh, really?
Were
It's
those
got the
cards on
insert
that one
and
page like
everything,
that?
too.
Cards you could tear out?
Do they have this in a protective
What's in
sleeve?
the cards? I need to know.
Yeah, no.
Any rookie cards in there?
No,
Oh,
they're
I don't
just
know.
Action cards.
all right. Everyone has their whoop. Well,
Oh
No.
my gosh!
I missed
saw
it. I missed
saw
it.
I
saw
missed it.
Joe, Jimmy, what you got?
I put flip.
Flip, how much?
$12.
Ooh, okay. You flipping for $12?
Yep.
Kristen? Skip. The bubble letters. I see you. 0. Donate that trash.
Like, absolutely not.
Brendan.
I saw it already, but I was gonna say because like I didn't know there was a couple that were worth some money. Like usually selling in lots, but I thought it was gonna go $10 only.
Okay.
Uh,
Joe.
I didn't see it, but now I'm thinking I need to change my answer.
You can't
Well,
change
don't
it.
yeah, it's too
Can't
late for
change
that.
it.
It's too late for
Old
that.
school flippy, $89. All right. This WWF magazine recently sold on eBay for 65 doll hairs.
Yeah.
I really didn't know there was a couple that were maybe it's
Well,
'cause
like
the
Jimmy
cards.
said, good point, Jimmy. This one has a poster and trading cards within the magazine.
I don't care.
I noticed that with Nintendo Power.
Nintendo
Mags.
Power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
those
Listen,
cards and stuff.
This just goes back to show that the things that I don't give a flying fart about, other people are out there
Easy,
picking up,
Kristen.
and I can go thrifting with all of you guys, and you guys are all going to find amazing things, and I'm going to find amazing things. We're all going to make money. So it does, everybody that's like, oh, I would never go sourcing with other resellers. Why? Because I'm going to toss you all of this stuff you're going to make all kinds of money because I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want that. You guys can have all that good stuff.
That's why it drives me crazy. It drives me personally crazy in my videos when somebody's like, oh my gosh, you missed this, and oh my gosh, you missed that. Yeah, but I might have picked stuff that you would have missed, because
Yeah.
we all,
Right,
like you
yeah.
said,
Right.
we all find different things. Like I don't need a decorative Black Panther figure that like someone told me I missed that. Like I don't, I don't need that.
I
need
never
that.
pick up magazines.
Yeah, see, I know they sell in lots. I just didn't know there was one that sold well by itself. But like you said, because of the cards and the poster too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you find any of the Playboy ones, those sell really well too.
Yeah, again, I would skip. I just
dude, I used to have those way back in the day.
Hiding under your mattress or what?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say where.
Because they're still there.
Yeah. No, I don't have them anymore, but I did have them.
He doesn't hide them anymore. It's, they're just out in the open.
Yeah, I just put them on the coffee table.
They're
Like,
right
hey,
here.
check this out.
It's like
Yeah.
they're right here.
Yeah, right.
All right, next one up. This is a good one because you can find this one.
Was this the fourth one?
This is the fourth one. Correct.
Joe's in the lead.
Joe's in the
Joe-
lead?
In the
Yeah,
lead.
'cause I got that one wrong. He got
I've
it
got
right.
everyone right so far. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one's in one picture.
Oh, it's
Don't show us the price this time.
yeah, right. Oh.
I know
Can
these
you-
things. Some of those.
The
Oh,
full-
okay. I got you. See it.
Made in Germany.
For the people that are listening, I am showing them a lot of 4 paint brushes, like a paintbrush that you would use to paint a picture, not a wall. A lot of 4.
Ray, you
I'm
probably
just
should have
being
done that
honest.
for every
I
one of
would
the other
look them
items
up,
that we
but
discussed.
not knowing, I would skip those because I would never buy something
Dude,
like that. 'cause I
some of
know
those
nothing about it.
paint brushes are not cheap.
For sure. Yeah. Mm,
And if
Let
you're
us know,
selling
guys, in the
these-
comments.
If you're selling these, don't ship them in a poly mailer, please. Put them in a box.
right.
Oh,
All right,
they're going
Jimmy.
in a bubble mailer.
They're going in a bubble mailer.
I'm being honest.
Yep,
that
$8.
$2 of paintbrush because I can buy them at Walmart for that much.
It's not even close to the same thing.
For me, it is. I'm
He
not
is
an
not
artist.
artiste.
All right. Flip 7 D
You put some
$5.
25.
Put some work into the artist or the
Yeah, the bubble.
Yeah,
the bubble letters.
So my grandma had a ceramic shop when I was little, and she had some fancy brushes. So I'm hoping that these are, and then the fancy ones were in Germany. So I'm hoping that they're the same kind ish.
Okay.
I don't know.
Joe, you can't change your answer. Okay.
I wasn't.
Joe's
Okay.
down there like this, like a
He's
racing.
thinking. He's
I'm
thinking.
probably way off base, but I'm just.
That looks super sus, Brendan. So be careful.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
True. That's true.
I would flip what I painted with those because it would be a masterpiece.
Ooh, Jimmy.
They'd be priceless.
Priceless.
Priceless art.
I'm joking.
All right, Brendan, what you got?
Of
course, I-
Me and
of
Sonny
course.
had to paint pictures of each other. I painted so.
Like that Titanic, when they're in the Titanic.
Oh, shit.
Draw me
Yeah.
like you draw your French girls, Jimmy.
Yeah, right. Paint like one of your French girls. All right, so naturally I shoot for the moon, so I got flip $200.
$200. Okay. Joey?
I'm not Joey. That's a kangaroo.
Sorry, Joe.
Ooh,
Joseph.
big time
Big
flip.
time
Just
flipping.
adding the ing at the end for flipping. So
There you go.
I
There
wasn't
you go.
altering the price because every one of my guesses have been $89.
There you go. It's your magic number.
Really?
No, it's not. But
This
No,
has
it's
been
not.
all flip. There's
His magic number is 13.
on here. It's been all flip.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
yeah.
because that's what Ray does. He picks all the stuff that's good.
This
What is
paintbrush
it
is
like?
recently sold on eBay for and is still currently listed
Oh,
for $125.
Oh,
So
Still,
it hasn't sold.
it's
It
in
has
the-
sold.
it's in 2 cards.
Well, no,
Yeah.
look what the title says. That it's listed for $350, flash sale $125.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow.
I mean,
These are sable brushes. So
Oh,
if
if you
you're
were
out and
to-
about in an estate sale, look for sable and hog bristle brushes. The sable costs more than the hog, but the hog still can bring some money.
Right. Or boar.
Or
Hog.
boar, correct.
Boar. Yeah.
Have
Yes.
any of you guys ever found any like good painting supplies to flip?
No, I have found a boar's head, not boar's head, boar's hairbrush, just like a pre-owned hairbrush, which I didn't think people would ever buy. I sold pre-owned hairbrush for $40 that was
Wow.
boar's hair.
It's because it had locks of Joe's hair in it. That's why it's worth so much.
That's why.
It was mine. It was mine, Brendan.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, it
Obviously.
brushed all of Joe's hair out.
Yeah.
So it didn't work that good.
Didn't
Right?
work that- no. Boar's hair.
So be on the lookout. That's something you could find at a estate sale like all day long. All day long. So
The
I just
brush
want to
for the-
give some examples of some boar's hair brushes.
Yeah, I don't know the first
Those-
thing about this stuff.
Those fan ones seemed like they were the ones that were always more expensive too. But maybe that was just me remembering her stuff when I was a little bitty girl, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like the cool ones. You remember the
Those
cool
were
one?
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, those looked like the most fun to paint with, but I didn't know how to use them either. So
All right, Joe.
Just like dunking them in paint.
Joe on the winning. Got one more.
Joe's
One
on fire.
One more.
Joe's on fire. Joe's on fire.
I have no chance of winning.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Will this be let me know what you think.
This Joe is on fire.
It's a
KitchenAid.
goes on a KitchenAid, huh? KitchenAids are worth money.
oh,
It's got a paintbrush. It's worth a lot.
That's right.
Yeah.
I
This is a grain
I
mill.
have a KitchenAid, but
Do you have
I
this attachment?
I have some, but I don't. I mean, we look for them, but I rarely buy them.
I have a KitchenAid right now, but it has a leaking seal. I don't know how to fix it. It's literally leaking oil when you turn it on.
Oh,
The KitchenAid?
Yeah.
Wow.
that you were gonna flip, or this is one that you have in your
I was
kitchen?
going to flip, and then when I went to move it,
Oh.
the shaft seal is leaking. So
Mm.
I don't know how to fix it. I mean, I could probably fix it, but I don't want to. I didn't even know it could do that. Like, it was literally leaking oil. So if you used it.
Yeah, I didn't know they
oil
could
in
do
your
that either.
food,
Mm.
Where is the oil?
It's got to be in the. So, like, there's the shaft that comes down that spins, right? It's
Yeah.
got to be up in the casing.
Like right
up
in here?
front. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know how you take that thing apart.
Yeah, me either.
At that point, I would just sell it for parts or whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I need to do. I got it for like $5, so I didn't care that.
Well, because they knew it was leaking.
Yeah, they didn't tell me.
They're like, oh, yeah, does it work? Yeah, perfectly fine.
Yeah, it turns on. Sure.
Yeah.
Might be
Which wasn't a lie. It does turn on. But
does
It's a
turn
grain
on.
and What thing?
This is a KitchenAid grain mill stand mixer attachment. Makes flour quickly and easily. Adjusts to grind wheat, corn, rice, and other low moisture grains to the texture you desire.
So you can make your own pastry flour.
All right, I'm gonna flip it for $29.
$29.
I made a little design.
What are you
around-
paying for it, Jimmy?
I'm not paying a lot for that.
I'm not
$3.
paying.
Jimmy's like, I'm gonna snatch and run.
Okay, I'm flipping. I'm going to say 115 because I know that the attachments
Ooh.
are expensive, but with all the people that are doing like sourdough right now and all the people that are trying to regulate what the gluten that they're trying to avoid and stuff and making their own flours, I know there's a lot of people out there doing that right now. So I think it's going to be a lot. I say 100.
Regulating their gluten. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I
All right.
say.
Brendan, the gluten regulator himself. What you
Yes.
got in there?
I don't know. I know these KitchenAids can go for good money, but like I don't know enough about the attachments. I was kind of torn, but I just put skip $15.
$15. Okay. Okay. Joe seems like he has a little bit of insight here.
Oh, knows already.
What are we doing? A
Flippery.
rule squirrel flipper.
Oh, pretty good drawing right there.
Yeah, that's pretty good,
another,
Joe.
another $89.
More of a cartwheel.
you go.
$89.
You know what? I can only work with so much here. Okay.
Where are my glasses? I can't see where I'm going.
Kristen, that needs to be your new shirt.
There you go.
There you
There
go.
you
That's,
go.
that's much
There it
better.
is.
That's much better.
Do you know how hard it is to keep these glasses on a squirrel in Canva? That's like
Oh,
Oh,
so hard.
when you finish that, before you finish that sentence, I was like, "Why are you putting? I thought you put glasses on a squirrel for
on a
real."
squirrel.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
He's got pet squirrels, you know.
I was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
That may or may not have happened.
You do that on Canva, Kristen? Like you
Uh,
flip the squirrel and you kept the glasses.
Well, I have it. It's on here. I don't have glasses on in that one because I couldn't get it to stay
You
on
could
the
probably
glass.
do it on CapCut and do a keyframe, so it's just
Yeah.
constantly like turning over.
Just put like red contacts, all red and glowing red.
Ooh, yes, albino.
Do you remember Kevin Vandenbosch used to wear? He used to be a football player for the Tennessee Titans.
Kyle Van.
Left end. Kyle?
Yep. I met him.
He used to wear red contacts.
He used to play for the
Really?
Cardinals. He played for
Yes.
the Cardinals, right? Yeah. I met him in person. Fun fact.
Really
He
nice guy.
Jimmy's
played
like, he
for
signed to my
Cardinals.
back.
I met him at a
Didn't you meet somebody at a Subway in
Yeah,
our last
that was-
Yeah,
episode?
Valvina.
Did you meet
Valvina.
this guy at
Valvinus.
Subway as well, or
my
what?
brother got tickets to a concert. What was that concert? Lincoln Park. And it was to a suite because he worked for the company that owned the arena, right? And we walk into the suite and there's Kyle Vandenbosch and some guy named another player last name Woods. I don't remember his first name. And we literally sat there and watched that concert with a football player.
He used to play for the Lions too, Brendan.
Oh, really? Okay.
True story.
What did you talk about?
Nothing. We didn't talk.
You didn't talk at
My
all.
brother's a huge Cardinals fan, and he played for the Cardinals at that time. So my brother was just like, "I know who you are." LeVar
See?
Woods was the other guy. LeVar Woods.
Red contacts.
Oh,
Yeah, he was a beast,
you
man.
go.
He had
Dude,
knee,
he was a
he had knee
he was a
issues.
beast. Yeah, he made the Pro Bowl when he was in Tennessee. But I digress.
Yeah.
Did he think that was like helping him, or was it for a fear factor kind of a thing? Or do
I
you
think it was helping him somehow.
like he thought he could see infrared or something?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Decode those like pixelated messages.
Yeah, he could see the play drawn out on the field before. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that it does give you an advantage somehow because they banned it after that season
Oh,
that he
really?
wore. Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
really?
wear red like it does do something.
Interesting.
You gonna tell us?
Yeah. How do we get
I don't know.
talking about
KitchenAid,
contacts?
how do we
from
find
KitchenAid?
out what the KitchenAid sold for?
Oh, the KitchenAid. We're talking about the KitchenAid. The KitchenAid sold for
We just lost 3 subs because of this.
$116.96.
That was me. I won that one because I said 115. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe got every single one right.
Mixer.
Play it back. Play it back.
Do you have it written on your thing?
No, I immediately erase everything
Prove
because I
it.
don't want to get it on my sweatshirt.
prove
Once
it.
again, like I said in the beginning,
no.
we're all flips. All flips.
Exactly. You didn't go. You said it. You didn't even follow it.
I know. I know.
Which one did you guys think is the most surprising out of all of them?
The magazine.
Yeah.
That was,
No, that UMD I never would have expected.
yeah, the little disc.
No, the magazine. That's dumb.
There's the Nintendo Power ones. There's some that go for big money. Multiple ones.
Sure.
Kristen, I'm gonna ship a lot of WWF magazines to your house.
Okay.
You
I mean,
can,
I bought that lot of
Great fire
video game
starter.
magazines, and I sold a couple of them for over $100 a piece.
What kind of magazines?
I bought it was a whole bunch of Nintendo Power Electronic Gaming Monthly. I had some PlayStation ones in there. Was official PlayStation magazine, official Xbox magazine, and there were a couple that were still in the bags, like they were still in the bag.
yeah,
that they
it's
came in.
sealed. Yeah.
And so I think 3 of them went for over 100, and then I had a bunch that I sold for like $50-$60.
Yeah. I know that one time, Ray, you had told me that if I ever saw anything that was Pokemon, like a periodical type thing like that, that I should get it. like if I saw it at the bins. So I found some at the Omaha bins, and I was like, "Oh, Ray says I should pick these up," and I think I finally accepted a best offer of like $6.95.
What was it? You should have sent me a message.
I think I did. I did. And you were
you?
like, "Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah."
I don't know. That didn't sound like me.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
Yeah.
So we all learned something.
Will you
That
promise
Jimmy
you
is
would?
not good at this game.
It's okay, Jimmy. Next time Jimmy, especially when you go to the bins, look for those SpongeBob UMDs.
I've never seen a UMD at the bins.
I've seen one. I found one.
Yeah, I bought one at a garage sale, and that's it. With the PSP.
Yep, same here.
How much
There
you get the
you go.
PSP for?
Maybe $90. I don't even know. 80. I don't even
No,
know.
No, I mean, like, how much did you buy it for?
Oh, like maybe $10 with
Oh,
a
dude.
few games or discs with it.
There you go.
I convinced the lady, I'm like, I got to buy a cord to charge it. I don't even know if it works.
Oh, my
This is
battery.
I'm just thinking about your hands. Yeah.
Those batteries
I
on
want
the
to hang on to this for another 3 more years. Let me just take
Yeah.
it from you.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jimmy, there you have it.
Oh, Ray, what's up?
There you have it. Thank you so much for coming on yet again. Oh, why isn't it playing? It's messing up my vibe here. There we go. Thank you for coming on, Jimmy. We appreciate you. Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much
me.
for joining
It's
us for
fun.
another episode of This Week in Reselling After Dark. Make sure you follow Jimmy on all of his ventures. Follow Jimmy Old School Flips on his YouTube channel. You're killing it over there, Jimmy.
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Thanks, though. Appreciate
He's
it.
like, no big deal.
Yeah.
He needs those
Anything
glasses.
else for the people, Jimmy?
No, that's all I got going on right now is old school flips.
If you
There
want
you
to
go.
see Jimmy, get to Nashville.
Yeah. Looking forward to that for sure. So, anything else for the people? Anybody else? Kristen, Brendan, Joe?
We good.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
There you go. Well, my name is Ray.
I'm Kristen.
I'm Brendan.
I'm Joe.
That's
I'm
Talk to you
Jimmy.
guys. There you go. This is Jimmy. We'll catch you on the flip side. See y'all. God bless. Peace.
Peace.